Well, what's coming up are a lot of answers to a lot of the questions that we've been setting up in season one. So, specifically, we obviously are going to have Rebecca and Tommy Madsen come face to face. You're going to get a real taste of Hauser and Lucy's relationship, both present and past, which is something that we've been really excited about. And you're going to see that, you'll start to see that the moves we were making early on in the season will start to come back full circle. For instance, in Cal Sweeney, we have a character in that episode who goes into the hole with the warden, goes underneath and goes into the hole beneath the hole with the warden, and you'll start to understand what that all was about. So it's exciting because it shows the audience that we've had a plan, and now you're starting to see the fruition of all of those moves in these last 3 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, when we started to do the season and we ended up retooling some things, it was just a matter of the story was taking us in a different direction, and it was absolutely nothing to do with Santiago as an actor. He was incredible. He was a complete gentleman and understood that the story was sort of, while we wanted to do one thing, the story sort of drove us to a different direction. And
sometimes you write a script and then you start getting into the room and you realize, you're going, like as Steven said, into a different direction, and it has a life of its own, and you have to listen to the heartbeat of the show, and that's sort of what happened. And it was a loss to lose Santiago. We love him. He's a great actor, but it was just one of those things that happens.
It is. No, we have a big cliffhanger, but we also have a lot of answers. So we'll answer a lot of the big questions that are leading up. The biggest being, what's behind the warden's door, and so we'll open that door. We'll go inside. We'll see what's inside.
And those will be the question. Once you're in through that door, new questions will be posed based off of what's behind that.
And so we have an exciting. It's in a week, so I don't want to give away too much, but we have a really exciting ending for season 1. I don't know. I mean, I think they want to wait to see how the season finishes up, and we'll see. I mean, we've been
we've been told nothing.
Yeah, we don't really know. We don't really know. Either way,
we're up in Vancouver shooting, and then we came back, and we've been doing post production with Jennifer and Dan on the last episode. So right now we just focus on season 1, and kind of that's where we need to. All our energy needs to be focused on that. So season 2, what happens? You really can't control that. It's sort of like the analogy of a football coach who says they don't read the press clippings. You can't really worry about all the chatter.
But they do.
Because that's all it is.
They do read the press.
That's true. But it is. It's all chatter, and so you just kind of stay with what you can control, which is this season, and that's where we're at. ALCATRAZ.
Yeah, it's hard to answer that question because I don't want to spoil what we've set up for 13, which is pretty dramatic, and it'd be building off of 13.
Yeah,
what you see in 13 will be a complete setup for what season 2 will be. So
or helpful.
Yeah. But is there other things that you've learned though during the course?
Well, I mean, you obviously learn storytelling, things that are working, and we'll take what we've learned and move forward with what we've learned. And I mean, I think every show, people comment about Fringe season 1 and Fringe season 2. I don't think it's anything dramatic in that fashion, but obviously you learn things in any line of work and anything you do. And you kind of just, you'll go the direction that the show sort of takes.
I think overall we want to get to know our characters better and just keep exploring, our leads and get to know them better.